the idea for Needledrop, well, we got the idea when we were house sitting at our friend's place in Sydney, in Earlwood, early 2019, after we had just played a New Year's party in Sydney. And yeah, basically we were living at their house for a week and just went swimming, cooked pasta, watched 90s Wimbledon tennis matches on YouTube at night, and got bored at some point and found a pair of speakers in the basement and hooked them up to our live equipment that we had with us and started making music. And basically the first jam that we came up with turned out to be the title track of the album, Needledrop. While we were doing it and talking about it, we had the idea of doing a record that is not so much for a club or for dancing, more of a listening album.
We pictured a one-piece vinyl that you would just turn around once, and rather, short, small songs, because we have always done triple albums, and many songs catered more for the dance floor, and we were like, okay, why don't we just do something that's super nice to listen to? And once we settled on this idea, it was really nice to look at some old songs that we haven't finished because we didn't know how to. Suddenly we had a just different way of looking at them and finished them and maybe made them really short, but we thought, okay, that's fine, that's all they need to be. And we started writing new music in this vein. We, for instance, had the song Made Me Fly, where we found a singer.
That was very lucky. Like we definitely wanted to try something with vocals again. We have wanted to do that for quite a few times, but not so often reached a result that we were happy with. And this time, yeah, we got together and brainstormed, and who do we want to contact? Who would be someone that we would really like to work with? And Beth Hirsch was one of 5 names that we could even agree on. I think, like, yeah, let's try to make that happen.
We at Oye record stores, my favorite local record store. I spent lots of time here. Whenever I got a minute, just walk down here. They have a super nice second-hand records section that I go through often and draw inspiration. And when me and Matthias have been writing the album, which we've done in many different places, a stop at the record store is always probably the first thing we do. Find inspiration, seek ideas, and then take it back to the studio.
One of the songs from Needledrop that I'm especially fond of is the track called Cold Chills. And that is mainly because we'd been talking about it before we did the album, that although we played around with all kind of tempos and always did, we never did like kind of a slow dance ballad kind of tune. And yeah, we didn't even plan to do this one like that or plan it at all, but it just turned out that way. We recorded it in San Francisco at our friend Eo's studio, Room G, and he did some of the drum programming on it, which I really do like as well. So yeah, that's a track that I'm very happy with and how it turned out.
There's this track called Wall and Pierce on our album, and it's this is the street corner in San Francisco where we used to stay at our best friend Lily's place, where parts of this album also originated. It's just up next to Haight Street, where all our favorite record stores are, and also on Waller Street is our favorite pinball arcade. So unfortunately, Lily moved to Berlin, or fortunately, but we won't be back to this place anytime soon. So yeah, this is a really important track on the album for us, and lots of good memories attached to it.